Tick, tick, tick. The clock is ticking. 6:30 tomorrow. Manchester United, Arsenal. It is the stage, man. Cometh the hour. Cometh the man. Ruben Amorim coming to start the rebuild that we've all been waiting for. Forget about the past. It's official. And guess what? It's public enemy number one visiting the Old Trafford that is about to become the fortress we knew it for. My name is Webb. Welcome to the United of Sport. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stand up because it's on with DSTV here on the United Hotspot. The English Premier League is on like it's never been. Season Eome. Have you paid your subscription? 39,000. You watch all games starting today, tomorrow, all games, all football in the week, only on DSTV and in mighty HD. Isn't that how football should be enjoyed? Welcome once again. How are you feeling today? But have you guys just thought about what Ruben Amorim is going through right now? The pressure our guy is going through. I can imagine how he's feeling, man. We feel for him. We're with him. Let him feel the energy, the support from wherever you are, in Gambia, in Nigeria, in Zambia, in Senegal, in Brazil. I don't know where you're watching me from. Let the energy be felt by the boss so that we psych him up to pass that energy into his boys so that they will run like crazy boys. That's all Amorim wants of them. Just run. If you run and outrun your opponent, you will win. That's what we want. Guys, run. Run too and come to me. Please let me teach you how to make money online. People all spend a lot of time online, but some are earning from there, others are not. Why are you not earning? Anyone and everyone can and is allowed to earn online. Come and understand how it works with your phone, data, and that time you spend there. Now let's get into it. Forget about Carlos Baleba. Let's focus on, there are reports suggesting that United now is really getting serious with either Adam Wharton or even Javi Guerra, who I need you to watch as Valencia plays today. Valencia is in action today. Go watch Javi Guerra and see whether he can be a good option for Man United when because he's one of the players that have been mentioned about I think for a couple of months now. So go check him out and see what he does. But before we get into those speculations, guys, we've got a lot of time for that. Let's focus on the party coming, the big one now. What is going to be the solution for the midfield? We are facing arguably, potentially the best midfield in the Premier League this season. Potentially, Arsenal could have set up with Odegaard, Rice, and Zubimendi. They could have the best midfield in England. Easily, you saw Liverpool. If you watch Liverpool, they won against Bournemouth, but their midfield was questionable. You saw it clearly. Battles are won in the middle, in the midfield, man. In the engine room is everything. So Man United has got to be solid in there to match that nearly world-class midfield that Arsenal has got. So how are we dealing with that game, with what we have? Amorim has done all this good work we've seen clearly. We can all appreciate that there's a lot of improvement in the entire team. But the middle is fishy. At times it can be good and okay. It hasn't been really exciting in any game, but it's okay. Good. Is it good enough to cope with what Arsenal has built? Remember, that game could destroy everything we're building, kill the confidence and the excitement. So we've got to get it right in the middle. So who do we play in that midfield? We don't seem to know the right pair. Honestly, for me, the one guy I don't want to see probably is starting that game, not because I hate him, not because I don't like him, but I'm not comfortable. I don't enjoy watching Casemiro in the middle with Bruno. I don't enjoy the two. Honestly. No lies. I just don't enjoy. And he will do certain fine things, good things, he will be okay, but I don't no longer enjoy it. I want to see more young, dynamic players. Yeah, they can make mistakes, it's okay. The mistakes are okay, but I want excitement. I want the future. I want something progressive. So that's why, for me, with what we have, and that's Kobbie Maino, of course, Bruno is a given. Then Manuel Ugarte and Casemiro. For me, I would rather I would drop out again. I'm going to use the elimination method. I've dropped out Casemiro just for me personally. Just I don't enjoy him, and this season I just want to enjoy football. I don't think we'd all be so bitter if we played good and lost to Arsenal. I think, and I don't. I'm not saying we're going to lose to them, but I'm just saying. I mean, I want something fresh and progressive because Casemiro is not going to be there for long anyway. He's in the past. So for me, put Casemiro out. Now, choose a young player because also you're going to match the dynamism. You can't match the dynamism that Arsenal has got with just experience. You match dynamism with dynamism and then a bit of physicality now. And then the technical bits come in later. Who is better at what? Other, who is more experienced. Those come in later. But you need a player who is going to be quick enough to try and track maybe one of the Zubimendis or the Rice or Odegaard. So that's mobility, but also with a bit of flair to them to match. For example, if you put Casemiro to mark Odegaard, Casemiro is probably only going to fall him. Or Rice, that's the only way he will fall him or try to. But he won't match him for certain things in the game. But if you have Kobbie there, Kobbie, you remember in the preseason when he got injured, that boy took Rice and who was in the middle? Odegaard. I don't know who else was in the midfield for Arsenal. In the first preseason, we watched that boy. That's the game we all fell in love with him. That boy can proper match those English boys. So Rice is nothing to Kobbie. Actually, for me, I would start Kobbie and Bruno in there. I would start Kobbie and Bruno, or the very worst, Ugarte, because Ugarte at times can come and help you a bit in pockets, in tight, battles, fighting for balls. But also a pull off a good pass somewhere, a good short pass, raises the ball when he has to. He can, and his work rate. His work rate is when he's working well is good. But I would play Kobbie if he's fit and he has got the right intensity to him. If you see he looks, just add a bit of pace and life to how he plays, I would play Kobbie there. Because in any case, I think Kobbie might even be the future. As Man United is looking for the guy to partner with Baleba failing, with reservations some people have about Wharton and whoever, Kobbie could still be. There is still a chance. That's why he's still there. There is still a chance that boy could be there. That's why they haven't loaned him out or tried to sell him. He's still part of the project. Let's not act like he's not there. He hasn't been great, but he's a young kid growing. And if you trust Kobbie and work on him, he can improve. And he has shown that he can improve because we've all seen that his pace has improved. And I see how Amorim is protecting him. He doesn't want to overplay him because he wants to play him when he feels he's ready and ripe. And I feel like he has been preparing him enough. I think he has been refining his roughs. He has been concentrating and focusing on him. That's how Amorim works. So I think for me, the midfield I would go for is Bruno next to Kobbie, Mbumo, Cunha, Benjamin Sesko up top. And let's try it. Let's try it and go for it. If it doesn't work, then you can go for your experience. Casemiro, come read a game, foul someone, or go for life energy. Ugarte, come and try to run around. Unless Amorim doesn't want to start either Sesko, but he said he's ready to start, or he doesn't want to start one of the new guys, Cunha or Mbumo, for whichever reason, and then he says he's going to play Kobbie and Ugarte, then have Bruno partner with one of the guys, and but I don't think he would do that. I think every player is ready to start this game. I mean, this is why you brought them. Put them out there and let the show begin, fam. Let the show begin. As mine is ending, because I think I'm done, man. Subscribe, like, share, come, learn, and earn online. We are still talking about this game. We will win it. Fear not, fam. Onana in goal, Bayindir, Hitton. I can be in goal. We can beat Arsenal at Old Trafford and just call them out and scream to them that we're coming, because even Liverpool wasn't that scary, by the way. If you watched the game, you know what I'm saying.